Hey, 3 years gone, back like I never left. Strategically moving, got me really watching my steps. I've been going through a whole lot of, gotta make a whole lot of top dollar. Try to flip it all so I have no problems.
What's up, Stewart family? Okay, sorry. Go ahead. I just wanted to say hi to everybody.
That's fine. It's absolutely fine. It's absolutely fine.
If you know how I feel, why would you say that? Like, you put me in such an uncomfortable situation. Like, you know I'm not happy. You know I'm trying to see if it'll work out here, and I know that it's not.
What's going on, y'all? Stewart family. Back with another video. In today's video, we're going to be reacting to grand jury declines to charge 3 officers involved in Breonna Taylor's death. They're still acquitted. Like, they're still on the loose. This girl's been dead for how long? And there's no charge? They killed that girl. Like, cold-blooded murder. And you telling me there's no charge? But let's reverse the roles. Let's just say that was a white girl that died and that was 3 black officers. I think it would be a little bit differently as far as the outcome, because this is crazy. Like, they declined the charges against the 3 officers after they killed that girl. That girl dead. She ain't even coming back unless the good Lord say so. And she was young. You know what? I'm not even gonna get into it. Before we even get to this video, go ahead and like, comment, subscribe, share with your friends if you haven't. You can click that bell so you're notified when I drop a new video. Check all my other videos. Let's get into this video, okay? Alright, y'all. Let's get it. Let's go.
But we begin with the unrest across the country overnight following that decision in the Breonna Taylor case. That grand jury declined to charge 3 officers in Breonna's killing after she was fatally shot by police in her own home.
Fatally.
1 officer was charged with 3 counts of wanton endangerment for firing into a neighbor's apartment. Protesters came out in several major cities, most of them peaceful, but things did get violent in parts of Louisville where at least 2 officers were shot. Our Alex Perez is there with the latest.
That doesn't surprise me. Y'all killed an innocent black girl. What did you think was gonna happen? I don't understand America. I don't get it. A black girl dies. Y'all let the officer go. White girl dies. Black officer has to get like the like, gets death row. Like, I don't understand this, man. Like, there's so much prejudice in this nation. It's crazy, bro. And it's like, it's happening right in front of our faces. And it's like, what makes it bad to us black people is we're not doing anything about it. Like, you got a few that are doing things behind the scenes, but protesting is not, it's just not working no more.
They're not hearing it.
Like, it's not working. It's sad to say, because because we're doing it peacefully. We're doing it so peacefully, and we're not we're not asking for much. All we want is justice, but no.
You know how we get it though? We gotta get out there and vote.
Yes. Speaking of that, if you did not vote, you need to go vote. I need to go vote myself because I did not vote, but go out and vote. This is how we change things. Peaceful protest is not gonna do it no more, y'all. I'm sorry. I had to be the first to say it. It's not gonna do it no more. They're killing us live. Like, and they have no remorse.
Nope.
We don't know where that girl went. She could have went to heaven or hell. We don't know, but she can't even come back. All because of this. This is crazy. This is crazy. Hold on.
Overnight, demonstrators taking to the streets in Louisville, clashing with police, setting multiple small fires, and smashing a bus stop in the downtown area. Officers arresting almost 100 people. At at least 2 Louisville officers shot, one undergoing surgery after being struck in his abdomen, the other shot in the thigh. The Kentucky governor deploying the National Guard to the city after the mayor declared a state of emergency, ordering a 72-hour overnight curfew.
I'm asking everybody, please, go home.
The protest coming after a grand jury declined to charge 3 police officers.
I'm asking the grand jury, give us justice. Like, you're telling us to go home? Like, what do you expect? Like, I'm sorry, what do you expect, bro? Like, y'all killed an innocent black girl, bro. Like, this is not no light subject. She's dead. Like, come on now. Like, what did you think people were gonna do? It's like the whole George Floyd. You thought George Floyd incident was bad? Bruh. This right here, this is some, this is, who was that? Who was that? Emmett? This is Emmett all over again.
Yeah.
Emmett Till.
For killing Breonna Taylor during a botched raid at her home in March.
According to Kentucky law, the use of force by Mattingly and Cosgrove was justified to protect themselves.
Former Officer Brett Hankison was charged with 3 counts of first-degree wanton endangerment, not for firing the shots that killed Breonna, but instead for recklessly shooting into a neighboring apartment. Hankison quickly booked and released on $15,000 bail.
What? Are y'all hearing this? Yo, go back. This dude killed her. And this is what happened. I want y'all to hear the results of him killing an innocent black girl. Please, please, listen.
With 3 counts of first-degree wanton endangerment, not for firing the shots that killed Breonna, but instead for recklessly shooting into a neighboring apartment. Hankison quickly booked.
Mind you, they just said he was just dumping at somebody's apartment. They just said that, right?
Instead, for recklessly shooting into a neighboring apartment. Hankison quickly booked and released on $15,000 bail.
$15,000 bail. Y'all couldn't go any higher than that? Or better yet, no bail? Like, no job? Like, $15,000 bill.
Instagram post from Breonna's sister. Sister, I am so sorry. Protesters on the ground reacting to the grand jury's decision to not charge anyone for Breonna's death with anger and disappointment.
The only words I can really say, I just don't really understand why. It's not enough.
Many also raising serious questions about the investigation. The Attorney General saying his investigation found that the raid was not executed as a no-knock warrant as previously reported.
The statements that were made by officers there the night or the morning of March 13th show that they did knock and announce. The important point here is that information was corroborated by another witness who was in close proximity.
But
that's some BS. I'm sorry. That's some BS. That's some BS. They knocked and announced. Really? They knocked and announced.
Mattingly's own account of what happened that night.
No, the first bang on the door did not announce. I think after that we did.
This backed up by Kenneth.
You think after that you did? How about you didn't and you know you didn't? Come on now. You sitting here lying? Listen to him. Does that not sound like he don't know what he's talking about?
Account of what happened that night.
No, the first bang on the door did not announce. I think after that we did.
Why you gotta think? You should know what happened that night. You did it. I don't understand that. How are you a whole officer and you don't even know what you did? I don't understand that. But this is our police force. That's funny. I think we did.
backed up.
Keep this in mind, y'all. This is what they're saying.
He was inside the apartment at the time of the raid and says that's why he fired a shot in self-defense. The attorney...
Self-defense of what? The girl was asleep, right?
Right.
Self-defense of what? What are you talking about? Like, bro, y'all hear this? Like, I want y'all to hear this now. They're saying...
After that, we did.
This backed up by Kenneth Walker, Breonna's boyfriend. He was inside the apartment at the time of the raid and says that's why he fired a shot in self-defense. The Attorney General also declined for now to release the grand jury report or even reveal any details about the grand jury itself, raising questions about the racial makeup of the group that decided to not charge any of the officers with Breonna's death. Breonna's family settled a civil suit with the city just last week and now saying the charges fall far short of what constitutes justice. President Trump and Joe Biden reacting to the announcement with very different responses.
Well, I thought it was really brilliant. Kentucky Attorney General Daniel Cameron is doing a fantastic job. I think he's a star.
My heart goes out to her mother, and I understand there's a protest starting. They should be peaceful. Do not sully her memory or her mother's by engaging in any violence.
And Alex Perez joins me now from Louisville. Alex,
what do you expect? What do you expect, man? We're protesting, we're being peaceful about it, but nothing seems to be working. What do you expect? Y'all killed the innocent girl, man. I mean, I don't know how many times I gotta say it. Y'all killed the innocent girl. And y'all trying to play it off like it was nothing. Cop goes to jail for like 5 seconds and then $15,000 bill, he's released. Are y'all kidding? But they want us to protest peacefully. I'm just saying.
It was a long night there. What's it like there this morning?
Hey, Diane, I would say things are far from being back to normal here. Much of the downtown area, some 25 blocks, looks like this is still blocked off by police. Across town, we've seen National Guard vehicles moving in and around town. Authorities here seem to remain in this high alert posture, and there's still a curfew in place for overnight tonight. Diane?
And Alex, we heard in your piece that this decision by the grand jury has raised more questions about the investigation and that no-knock warrant. What do we know about that, and how significant are these new developments?
Well, Diane, what we do know, it appears that there's some sort of discrepancy. The Attorney General says that a civil witness told them that they heard police identify themselves. But we've heard from other witnesses that that was not the case. We expect all of this to be part of the ongoing federal investigation. Federal authorities are looking into how...
Look at him just smiling. Got away with murder. Literally got away with murder.
That warrant was obtained and whether Breonna Taylor's civil rights were violated. Diane?
All right, Alex Perez in Louisville for us. Thanks, Alex.
No homicide charges. Man. We still in the pandemic, y'all. Use that hand sanitizer. But wow. Wow. America, I'm disappointed. I am absolutely disappointed. This is by far the most disgusting news I've ever heard. We should be ashamed of ourselves. This is horrible. This is not even funny. This is horrible. Yep.
Whoa, grind until I get a mill. All I want is dollar bills. Stacking higher than some hills. Messing with my cake probably get you killed.
My name is Jeff.